Hi guys, a really quick video. I'm going to quickly do little snippets because I'm on my way to the hairdressers. I'm trying to get my hair fixed because it's two different colours, as you can see. It's not very glamorous at all. I'm on day 33 of my cycle. I'm so annoyed. I've never had this experience in my life apart from when I was 18 and my dad had just died and my periods went a bit sporadical. So I think it's due to probably a bit of stress because my eldest is having a little bit of a horrible time at school, which I haven't mentioned yet because it's a bit upsetting for all concerned. The illnesses that I had, I've really only been like a week and a half clear. I've had a nasty cold on top of all that horribleness. But I'm wondering if, do you remember I told you I'd stopped breastfeeding? So I stopped 11 days ago now. And I'm wondering if it's my body adjusting because I was sort of feeding her not just at night, it was quite snacky feeds. And I'm a little bit upset because we started the new moon on Wednesday. Sorry, it's Wednesday today. We started the new moon on Monday and it would have been just such a perfect time because I was due, my 28th day would have been Saturday, 29th Sunday. So when my period didn't come by Monday morning, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, because I know I'm not pregnant because do you remember we've abstained October? Not because of religion, because of the gender calendar. So I knew I wasn't pregnant because we did that test, didn't we? And I wasn't pregnant and I came on my period. So I did do a cheapy strip just in case I was wrong. But hey ho, not pregnant, just stressed, I think, and my body adjusting. Right, the railway gates are going up now, so I will continue this in the hairdressers. So right, I've just had to dash in Waitrose to grab some peppermint tea. Right. Let's go with... Hello babes, you alright? I'm okay, I'm going to the hairdressers, so I'm looking forward to the no children. See you later, hun. And you. This is the tea I like. They're so good. It is expensive. They all know me in here because I'm in here so much. Right. I've only got 10 minutes to my hair appointment. Do I need anything else? Oh, I'm going to grab a coffee. Hang on. Okay, so I've just bought my peppermint tea at Waitrose, and now we're heading towards the hairdressers, and I've only got 5 minutes. I feel completely and utterly rushed. It's because I had to choose 9:30 because what happened last week is that I went for my hair appointment and the results were awful. I was meant to have it stripped and then made a nice even colour, a dark brown all over, because my hair was looking really patchy because I'd done box dyes myself. Anyway, I was in the hairdresser for 3.5 hours and my little baby was at my mum's and they stripped it all and then they put a hair dye on straight after, and apparently that's not what they're meant to do. But because I chose to go with trainers who are cheaper, they couldn't really do an awful lot apart from offer me a complimentary colour. So I've got to pay for the stripping again, which is a bit of a nightmare. But the good news is it's not going to take as long, hopefully. So it's like 4 minutes to my appointment. Hopefully it'll only be like 2.5 hours and it's a little bit of TLC. But going back to what I was saying, I won't say it too much out here because it's public, but I'm hoping that all the rushing around, and I had reflexology last night, which was amazing. I'm hoping that that'll just nudge things in the right direction and get things started, because obviously we want to be TTCIng ASAP. So I'll get back to you once I'm at the hairdressers. Bye. So I'm in the hairdressers now. I've been here for quite a while. It's really busy and I've been catching up on emails. But what I was saying is, so I've not come on my period yet, which is really annoying. I'm on day 33, which I've never been on before, but I am putting it down to my little boy who's going through a really super tough time at school. We're trying to exchange him at the moment into another school because of the bullies, which is really heartbreaking. That's very stressful. I've had that on top of illnesses, and also day 11 of not breastfeeding. I'm hoping that that's my body's just trying to adjust because I've not been through this before. I've not got a urine infection, so I know my health's hopefully, touch wood, fine. But do you remember I said it was really weird because I had lots of CM and I had tummy cramps, which was weird because I'd had mild ovulation pain a week prior. So I'd done my OPK positive stick, well, fairly positive, on day 13. It was a faint line, so that's actually not a positive, is it? It's almost. And then I would have assumed that 14 and 15 would have been dark, but I hadn't actually done a OPK. So I'm thinking, have I ovulated twice? Don't know whether that's possible. Ladies, can you answer down below? Or have any of you ladies stopped breastfeeding and then your periods come late? Because I'm definitely not pregnant. And I'm thinking, hurry up, because I need this period to start so that I can get that out of my system to then begin TTCIng. So that's the situation I'm in at the moment. I'm on day 33 of a cycle. I know it's a bit too much information, but I've put a tampon in because of the reflexology. I was hoping it would start. She worked all on my ovary lines and fallopian tubes last night to try and get it going, and I have felt a little bit wet down below, like I'm just about to start, but so far nothing. But I had my crystals done last night and it did say pregnancy in November and period today. So I'm really hoping. I think the more I get stressed, the more it's not going to happen. As for the diet, just had berries and a seed bar. I made some homemade muffins as well, which were carrot, apple and seeds and yogurt, and they were quite yummy and low fat and yogurty, so good for the diet. So I've had them over a few weeks, that have been nice. And I've been drinking loads of peppermint tea and milky drinks. So the diet's in place. The moon is here. And the gender calendar I can start trying on the 9th of November, so that would be in the next day or two. I think it's tomorrow, isn't it? Which would have worked out so good for like the new moon and the gender calendar, but obviously I've not come on and I have at least a 3 to 5 day period, so I've got to wait for that to finish. So yeah, it's gone out of kilter, which isn't great. So anyway, that's what I'm waiting on. But can you guys like the video, obviously, and please can you write if ever you've been late on a period through stopping breastfeeding or through stress or anything that I've mentioned. And hopefully the reflexology, I'll start it off. I've not dramatically lost weight, I've stayed the same. I've not had much of an appetite with my cold, obviously, but I've not lost weight. I'm probably about 8 stone 4, between 8 stone 4 and 8 stone 7. My usual weight is normally anything from 8 stone 2 to 8 stone 10. So I'm in the middle of where I should be. But yeah, so I'm a bit confused at the moment, and I am just waiting for my period, and then everything will be good for gender sway and my girl. Anyway, I'll speak later. Bye.